Hello to all my fans out there. Welcome to my show. Welcome to the only show in the world, the only show for diasporans, to all Nigerians, all Africans that are based outside the shores of Nigeria, to all Africans that are based outside the shores of Africa. Welcome. Welcome to this progressive, educative, channel. This is a show that actually makes you to know that you are worth more than what you think about of yourself. This is a show that brings life to dead situation. This is a show that tells you how great you are. This is a show that brings the best out of you. This is a show that gives you pat on the back. This is a show that makes you to realize that there's a lot you can do in your present situation. This is a show that does not limit what is in your pocket. This is a show that tells you you can do it. And I believe we can also do it. If other people are doing things, people that are not even earning up to us, people that are not even doing so as much work as we do, all the nurses, all the doctors, engineers, good people that are doing very well out there, that have balanced family. This is a show that tells you you can do all things. If you believe it, you can do it. So welcome to my show today, and I want to say thank you for all the people, all the lovely people comment right out there. I'm sorry that I'm coming a bit late. I want to say thank you for your contribution, for your amazing comment, for blessing. And to be honest with you, I've always known that we are incredible, fantastic, wonderful, hardworking, pushful, hustlers. We are more than what we thought we cannot. There has been good news everywhere. Good news flying everywhere this past 1 week. I just got a few videos today. I could not, because of the few commitments I've got. Maybe next Saturday or midweek, I will package something for us to watch. Okay? Please, you are the most adorable Nigerians all over the world. The most adorable, fantastic, intelligent, hardworking, resilient, pushful, name it. We have all these qualities in us, but we don't know that we have it. We don't know that we can do what we thought we cannot do. We don't know that we have the money, we have the capacity, we have the resilience, we have the resources. We don't know that we have all those beautiful bags, all those shoes that you stack together, all those ashwebi, all those things, all those money that you have given friends, families out there. Now it is now time for you to start looking after yourself. Today we are going straight to what we have titled the making of POP ceiling. We have been hearing about POP that I know in the years past is called Plaster of Paris. When somebody breaks their hands, so those of us, the generation that are above 40 years old, we know what is called POP. When somebody breaks their hand or breaks their arms or breaks their legs, back home, we just say the big white cast that is given on their hands. Oh, thank you to 24 of us. You are incredible, amazing Nigerians, Africans that are based in the countries where you are. You are good people with good heart. Good people that sense, that are very sensible. I deal with sensible people. You're sensible people, right? So the POP, right? Yeah, right. I sent you the pictures, right? Yes, you're the one that got the pictures, about 60 pictures of your project of construction. IK, that is okay. IK Adolphe, yeah, seen your name now. This man video, okay. My pictures. Maybe next Saturday, or maybe during the week, like I said. This gentleman has fantastically done. And I mean, no, not this one. Bear with me. Really bear with me. That's not there. I tell you what, it might be a little bit tiny, but because there are so many. But don't worry. Let me leave you till next show. I will show you next show. I don't want to interrupt what we got in stock today. Okay. So the making of POP ceiling. Let me just look at what we have first. Let me show you some few clips. Okay, bear with me. Like as I was explaining, POP. Bear with me. I think where is the list now? Just bear with me. All right. Okay, they are not here. Okay, let me just watch this clip. Right, when you're hearing about POP, this is what goes into it. Right, this is the casting. They're casting the skating, the Cornish casting, skating at the top of the ceiling. Just sit back and enjoy this, and I'm going to explain to you a little bit in the next couple of minutes. Just sit back. They're not too long videos today. Okay, that's another one. Now that's the preparation of it. Okay, we are going to get full video. Don't worry. Don't just stay on this channel. Not today. By Saturday, you'll be amazed with what you are going to see. That's the material, the bag of the POP powder that they mix together. And look at I'm going to get you the name of that material that looks like a sponge. Okay, I'm going to get you that. Okay, just bear with me. Right, that is the board. That board is not glass. They can use glass because of the they can use, I've forgotten what they call this now, Marin Board. This is what is called Marin Board. Marin Board is the base where they put all these things. They are trying to prepare this. Just have an idea, to give you an idea what goes into the POP ceiling. Right, bear with me. Just watch it. Watch what they are doing here. Watch it. Keep your eyes on this. That is the making of the POP. Okay. Now, when your contractor is talking about POP, let them not be talking above your head. You have an idea of what they are doing to the POP. See, they are now making this. This is just one of the rooms. They have not done. So let me stop there. Let me stop you there. Right. Sorry. No, not that. That is not the one I'm trying to show you. Sorry, bear with me. Right. This is the final product of what they are shooting at doing. But the process that it goes through is what I was trying to show you. It looks a bit rough at the stage, but this is the final finish. Okay, right? Let me just give it back to you again. Hey, Jiro, oh bless, amen. Right, all of you that are there, 39 of us, you're welcome to today's show. Okay, Francisca, I can't mention everybody yet, but let's be enjoying the video. Say they are making it, they are putting it. This is the Marin Board. They are covering the Marin Board. This is the procedure of how they do the POP. This is the making of it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. They're just preparing it. You also, when they're talking about POP, this is what you have not seen anything. This is just the foundation of it. I'm going to bring you more video. Unfortunately, the work they were doing, there was no. They were too busy and it was raining, so they couldn't complete. But this is for one of the rooms that they were doing. This finance, when it dries up, they take it or they lift it up, hoist it, and put it on the ceiling. Just keep watching it. That is your POP in the making. When they are talking of when See, look at what they are doing. Look at it. Look at beautiful POP. They are working on it. See, they know what they are doing. It's like you are trying to make a kind of an effigy. See, that's a fiberglass or whatever, a marine glass, marine board underneath. See, that's what they are trying. They are dressing it up. By Saturday, you will be amazed on what you will see in that flat. That is that 3-bed, that 2-bed flat, that 2-bed flat. That the 3 flats on a half plot. That is the ceiling. That is the POP that they are making there. Watch it. Watch what they are doing. And most of us don't know what goes into this POP. They just see the roof, the ceiling that's finally done. Okay? They just see the ceiling. What is finally done, but watch it. Watch what is going to come out of this. This ordinary small work that they are doing here, that will make you to appreciate what they are doing into your house. So just to give you an idea of what they do with the POP. Okay? Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Just watch it. Look at it. Look at the back of it now. Watch it. Watch what it's going to turn to. Just watch it. Boom. Look at it. Marin board. See how smooth. See how smooth the marin board. It's going to go up to the ceiling. Rather than you buying the Chinese fake ceiling that is shiny. Yeah, some of them. Look at how smooth it's going to go on top of the. Right. So watch it. Watch this. Bear with me. Where is the video now? Don't know where it is now. Bear with me. I've got one more that I need to. Look at that now. So that's, look at the cornice. The one that the first video which you saw when they were casting. Let me come back to that. Right. This one they were casting. That is the one that goes to the edge when it dries up to the edge of this. This one that goes when it dries up, it goes to the end of the edges. You can see that edge is up. That's a smooth room POP. That's a smooth one. Don't worry about the serrating thing that goes down of the wall. That is going to be painted. Right. So that is the making of it. Sorry. Bear with me. You've seen that? Seen that once again? That is the one for the standard one of the rooms. So you see the cornice paste. If you're going to rent your house out, if you want to get good money for your money, if you want to get good money for your rent, you might as well just do this. I'm going to give you, it's not cheap. It's never cheap. This POP thing is not cheap. But it makes your house to be, you're not going to buy stupid, I'm sorry for my word, bad ceiling. This Chinese ceiling, that is just I think the toilet or either the toilet that we've just done there. They're simple one, okay? That's a simple one, okay? Right, bear with me. Let me see what that POP6. Look at that's the passage one. Well, that's one of the projects which we did for them, for one of our clients. Look at it. This is to make this one is the finest, but the one for the 2-bedroom flat has not been fully finished. Okay, I am going to show you more of this coming week. Don't worry, I'm going to tell you, but you got to look at it that you're not using one bad Chinese foreign ceiling. Right? Look at it. This is good. There's no way you not want to have something like this to put in your own house. Look look at what we're talking about. Just name it. Just name it. Name it. That's how you're going to do you want to do your roof. Yes, it is interesting, right? I can't, because I came late, so I have to rush through everything. Okay, so to those of us, I mean, look at this. When they were doing this, that's how the process. When they started it, that's how rough the rough state. They put the cement. The bigger the design, the more POP cement that the thing consumed. You know, the bigger the design, the bigger the build, the things that come out from the ceiling, the more expensive, and the more of this POP that you use. Okay, so look at it. This is the making of it. That's how your POP. So don't forget about the rough nature. Everything will be taken care of. They will clear it. They will take care of it. And when they paint it, I'm still going to come and show you screeding. We are going to do screeding on none of these walls. We're going to do screeding. We will do screeding. Don't worry about that. Do not fear at all. There's so much, a lot that you need to learn. You will learn from this channel. This is a channel that opens your eyes to some of these things before you even engage a contractor or something. You have an idea. It gives you an idea of what you say, what you expect, how to handle some of your contractors, especially when they want to come with all their stories. It gives you the leverage. It gives you an opportunity to know so much and be able to tackle some of the questions. You'll be able to raise questions, and then if they don't want to give you an answer, you know that they are trying to hide something. This is a channel. This is a very good one. You know, this is the one that you don't want to do. Maybe next Sunday I'm going to show you the options. If you don't want to do POP, it's quite expensive, but then you have to go for all this cheap ceiling in your house. You have to go for that those type of cheap ceiling. You get what I mean? So that is, for those of you that's just joining us, that is the proper procedure and the making of a ceiling when they're talking of the POP in your own house. Okay, that's a process. That is the process. That is the build. That's the build. It looks rough, but at the end of the day, you're going to get a great thing. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do there. Look at it. That's the 2-bedroom, the three flats on a half plot. That is what we are trying to make up there. That is going to be completed by the next Saturday. You're going to see the difference on the ceiling. It's a basic one that doesn't cost more. You see, this is customized. This is a customized build. Look at it. We are doing it. There's no rocket science about it. You can do it. You can afford it. You can pay for it. Where you are, you have spent so much money in the past that does not even, you cannot even say that you can do something. Okay, so this is it. Please, we have stayed abroad. We have the culture of excellence. We have the culture of good things. We see good things day and night. Why are we going to now spend so much money and then go and do all those cheap ceiling, not do POP? This is the POP in the making. This is what we are talking about POP. I believe you understand what I'm trying to say here today. This is the POP in the making. This is the POP ceiling. This is how it is being done. There's no two ways about it. This is procedure. Don't let them tell you unnecessary lie that they're going to bring one machine, one big equipment. No, there's no special equipment in the POP. This is the manual way of the way they do their the POP in Nigeria. I don't know of any other country. This is the manual procedure, manual basic principle of the way they do POP. And when they do this, you will see the smoothness of the kind of ceiling that you're going to see in the end in your house. Just watch it, sit back. For those of you that are just coming in, sit back and watch this and learn something today and have an idea of what they call POP in the ceiling in the house. They can put it anywhere in the house. Sometimes some people cannot afford it. Now, if you cannot put it in all the rooms, you can put it in the living room. You can put it in the dining. The hallway, you can leave that out. You can leave a master bedroom where you are going to stay. You can put it there, but the rest of it you do. But I'm not, when you begin to manage this and put some part of it, by the time you enter that room that does not have any POP, you will be saying, oh God, why did I have to why did I not do all these things? Okay, so this is what they are doing. They are going to continue this work on Monday, and we're going to see loads of video regarding. Look at the window there. You're familiar with that window. That's the window with the burglar proof, and they're doing the POP right now. Look at it. See how smooth? And when they put the paint, whatever color of paint that you put on it, it is just too good not to have such a thing. And then we're shooting. This is one of the projects that one of our clients also are. So if you're just joining, look at it. This is what it's going to look like. When they finish that kind of this the property, they've completed the POP. If you look at it, you could see that it is good to have such a thing in your house. You want to have my number? I will at the end of this show. I'm not going to spend 1 hour here today, but it's just to give us a head start of what we are talking about. That's even the electrical work. Look at the electrical cable that is already done. Out of it, there's nothing. At the end of it, your house is going to look wonderfully well. You have the resources. You have the money. You can do it. You can do all things through Christ that strengthens you. Right. That is just what we have in terms of video clips for today's show. Right. This is just too amazing. You cannot afford to be where you are. You cannot afford to the country where you are today. You know that I know that money can be a bit, but all of these things, it's not rocket science. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. If most of my clients can do it, I received it. So unfortunately, at the time, the video of my the picture, the photographs of is one of our guys on the forum. Let me see if I can search for his name. ID Duffy. Can you tell them, just signify yourself, because IK Duffy, please say I am the one at the bottom of the comment that you too, you started a project during the lockdown, and I'm going to show them next Saturday, because people are progressing. IK Duffy, please signify at the bottom the job that what you have done. I'm going to show them, because progress is good. Everybody can identify with progress. I can identify with progress, especially what I'm preaching. People are making use of it, and they are progressing. People are buying land. People are doing foundation. People are building houses. People are painting houses. People are buying houses. But I can tell you, if you can't buy a house, why don't you start with something and buy land and start? Even if it is half plot, you can start something. I know we are more than capable in everything that we do. Good evening, sir. I'm watching your video now. Would you advise you be done in a commercial building? I don't know what your plan is. There is nowhere that you cannot do POP. For example, that was just a question that somebody sent to me on WhatsApp now. Like, for example, there's no place where you go. You enter, you go to, this has not been painted, this is rough, because when you put your white paint, two coats of white paint on this, it becomes something like this. It becomes so beautiful like this. Okay, when you put that, okay, let me just try and okay, like this. This is white. After 2-3 coats of paint that has been on this, that's why it's brilliant white like that. Brilliant white. But before it's been painted, it might look very, very bright. But you can decide to, but it depends on who paints the house for you. They put it on good paint, that's the center of it, and the electrician just drill out and bring the cable out. So what the man was saying, one of the fans was saying that, is it okay to do a POP in commercial building? If you can afford it, when you call it commercial building, it makes it, this is additional beauty to your investment. It is an additional beauty. Please, can I have the number of the people. No, you can't have it. I'm busy at the moment. So this is at this present time, you're only adding value to your project. Okay, you only add value. Let me be honest with you. You add value to your project, but before you do POP, you have to plaster the house. You have to plaster the inside. You have to plaster it. Look at it. That's about 3 coats of paint done on that POP there. Look at it. Look at it. Right. I'm just telling you, see how beautiful your house will look like by having something like that. That is one of that's, I think that's a dining area. Okay. Look at it. So neat, so cute, so beautiful, so wonderful, so good looking. You know, name it. Right. So, like I was saying, anywhere you can put it, you can put it anywhere. You can definitely put your POP, because what does it do? It adds value to your investment. It adds value to your investment, because nobody will go to next 2-3 buildings that they want to rent and they realize that there's no POP there. All right, but your own has POP. The number one, it attracts people to your house to be rented. Number two, it adds value to your house. Number three, you get more rental income, more value, rental value. Your rent, you can add more money to your own house because of what they know that it costs. That's why some of the houses that has it, the rental income is higher than those houses that does not have it. So how did they do this? How did they quote for this? They charge per square meter. Okay, people that does this charge per square meter. Let me see if I have the information somewhere else. Bear with me. Just one moment. Text. Right, it's not there. I couldn't get what I wanted to show you. So, but don't worry. Next Saturday is another day. I am going to show you so much that you're going to love it. What we are trying to say here, no matter whatever investment building that you're doing, whether it's commercial, whether it's a residential, try and add value. You've lived in Western world for so long. You live in the house that you are living is beautiful. It's good. The quality of the things you use there is good. So why can't you transform or translate this idea to the house you two are building? You can easily translate this to the house where you are, which you are building. So there is nothing wrong if you put POP in any of your construction. It costs more, don't get me wrong. So like I said, it is the POP guys charge per square meter. People do charge up to the tune of 4,000 naira per meter. I think per meter or per square meter. Per square meter means meter length, meter square. Meter length and breadth is a meter each. So it's called per square meter. So when you do, they charge, some charge 3,000 naira, some charge 4,000 naira. It depends on how quality you want the thing to be. And because the material costs a lot, they use that white POP so much that they need to mix it together. Okay, so a chart per square, they use three materials. They use Marin Board, POP, and that substance. I've forgotten. Let me look at the name of the material again. The third material name is sorry. People have sent so much information to my phone that it looks like it's been spammed, and I cannot even open some of the things anymore. Okay, the material that is used, that POP, that stuff. Okay, let me go back to that video so that I can explain to you again. I'm going to just show you briefly. Where is it now? Restart. I'm going to not this. I'm going to see if I can get to it. No, not that. That's that stuff beside on the floor. looks like that one in the gentleman's hand is called the flyers. Flask is the one that some of the POP that is in the bag, and then they use Marin Board. Marin Board is what they are pouring things on top. The mixture of the POP, and there are different types of that POP cement. Some of them dries quickly, some of them take ages to dry, and when they fix it, it cracks. I will bring you some images of a bulked POP next Saturday, because I was too busy today to put all these package together. Well, so that's the flask they are putting on top of it, is to hold the POP together very well. If you remember, when people break their hand, this thing, if they didn't do the POP properly to their hand, you will see this thing coming out from outside. So that is some of the material being used. Okay, so it's who's that? I'm doing the one that have light. Yes, Amechi, watching from. Oh, right. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Right. Please make comment, please. I want you guys to appreciate this channel, because I mean, this is the movement at the moment. It's going for a lockdown very soon. It's going to go for it. It's going to be a paid channel. Please don't bear with me. And also, I've been receiving so many requests saying, please do me quotation, do me that quotation. The work of quotation people, or the people that compares people's quotation or quotation that contractor gives you, is the work of a QC. If you send any request to me, I'm going to charge you outside YouTube. Please take note of that right now. I am not going to do any bill of quantity of your construction free, because when you give me money, I am committed to do your work. Okay, right? So so that is just that. I'm going to ask. I'm not staying long today, because I was in a meeting. I was so tired in that meeting, so I'm not going to do a long video on this at all. So they charge per square meter. Some people charge 3,000 naira per square meter. Some people charge 4,000. Some people charge 2,000. Beware, be careful of absolutely cheap code, because in the end, what they're going to mix for you, it will look very good looking, but after a couple of years, it start caving in and cracking in and caving in. Okay, so I've done 32 minutes. I've got 3 minutes more. I'm just going to do 35 minutes today, and then we end today's show. So I haven't got that energy today to do a 1 hour long video, but by next Saturday we're going to get more information on this POP. But this is just to give you a head start of what they do regarding the POP in your city, so that somebody will not just come with some strange quotation, some strange thing or name to POP and say, oh, you are going to use this type of machine. Olori, how are you? Glad to watch it. How are you, Olori? How is your project going? How is it going? Good, well done. You're doing very well. Okay. Hello, sir. How many coaches of blocks needed on top of lintel? 3. If you are doing any of these aluminium or Gerard roof, 3 coaches. Who's that? Sir, how much does it cost to do this POP for a 3-bedroom bungalow? I can't tell you the size, because it depends on the sizes of the room. Some rooms are very large, some living room is very massive, so it all depends on that. Who's that? Interesting. Okay, thank you. Okay, that's about it. I have the number. Okay, let me just walk to you again. So we're not going to stay long today. I haven't got that energy to do 1 hour today, so please just bear with me. And I want to say thank you to all of you that waited before 8 o'clock. I wanted to do it, but because the meeting that I had, conference I had, took so long. Okay, I'll give you this beautiful video again for anybody who's just joining, so that you know that this is the POP finally, rather than doing just ordinary selling that you're not going to like it. This is not too bad. Something, but it costs a lot of money. It costs arm and a leg, but this person is enjoying his own construction. So all I can just I tell you, take your time. Once you've done the roof, you've done the windows, you can take your time to do the POP. You don't have to face it headlong, because money is hard to come by this day. Some of these projects were done in a lockdown, so there's nothing that cannot be done. Please do not limit yourself. You can do all things. You can build a house on the water if you believe. If you believe anything, you can do it. There's nothing that can stop you. Nothing can stop. It's only you that can stop yourself. It's only you that cannot dream. It's only you that dream that don't want to execute it. So everybody has dream, and everybody has a time to execute what they have. But when we put fear can stop you from achieving your dream. Fear can intimidate you. Fear can hold you down. Fear, even when you have all the money and all the resources, fear that, oh, if I do this, I'm going to do this, this is going to happen. But let me guarantee you now, first and foremost, you are the one that can stop yourself. So when you eliminate fear, then courage comes in, positivity comes in. When you eliminate fears, your boldness comes in. When you eliminate fears, I can do it comes in. So you can do it. All these things we're talking about 100,000 naira, we're talking about 200,000 naira, we're talking about 300,000 naira, we're talking about 500,000 naira. Compare the current finances that you have. I know it can be tough. I know it can be challenging, but let's face it. It can be done. How many of us, if you look at the way and manner which we've been given, we've been so generous to people, to friends that are living around you, that don't even give you anything back. That you always give this, give that. And if you look at the generosity, your generosity that are back home, that you give a lot of people things, all the aunties, all the uncles, that you give this. If you look at them, if you put all this money together, you can do a great thing. You can do much more. You can start a half plot project now. You can start a one plot project. We are in the second half of the year. It's not too late. It's not time is too late before God. God's time is now, and you are the only one that can encourage yourself. I am going to stop here today now, because I may be a bit tired, so please bear with me, and we will do more next Saturday. Okay, to all of the lovely people, great people, hardworking people, resilient hustlers that are blessed and well located worldwide, please do one thing. I want you to put at the back of your mind. It is you that can stop yourself. It is you that should continue and will continue to believe. It is you that the encouragement that you can encourage yourself. You see, the people, friends, relatives will give you all reasons that will not work. There is every reason that this thing cannot work. People will give you all kinds of excuses that it cannot work. People will give you all kinds of warnings, all kinds of red flags that it cannot work. Yes, but one thing is that if you are confident and bold that the way you have stabilized yourself in that country where you are, these aunties, these so-called aunties and anti-progress, these anti-progress people, these anti-progress friends, these anti-progress uncles and aunties that are based worldwide, that want to stop you, that they don't want you to be or get better than them, if you continue to listen to them, to all this anti-information, anti-advice all over the world, you cannot make it. But I want to tell you today, you have to block your ears to all these anti-progress, and together all these lovely people, because you're lovely people, and my joy is to see all of us. I've been seeing things, I've been seeing progress, how people have been making it. So I want to hear good news from you guys. By the time I open my phone, by the next 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I want to hear that I've bought a cheaper land. I've told you that this is the time that you guys can invest. This is the buyer's market. You carry your money, you can negotiate, you can haggle, you can tell them this is how much I can pay. And let me be honest with you, if you don't buy it, nobody can force you to buy what you don't want to buy, but you can drive a good bargain. Okay? Right, I'm going to stop right here. We are lovely, lovely, lovely good people. Okay? We are amazing people all over the world. We are resilient, we are tough, we are hardworking, we are progressive. We will stop all the anti factors in our life. Okay? Until I see you either during the week or on Saturday again. This is your one and only. This is one and only Damola or Bisala. Progress are on your way. Your progress is there, right? Staring at you in the face. No more procrastination. No more change. No more delay. No more anti. No more wasting money on some people that have no positive contribution to your life. Until I see you again. See you again. God bless you all. Thank you. And thank you. Merci beaucoup. All over the world. Bye-bye.